Welcome back to Starfield. So we're good to leave Neon here. It says take off from Neon. That means there's probably going to be an event whenever we go to take off. So let's see what happens here. Because it doesn't say return to the lodge. It just says take off from Neon. So let's go and hit take off. And I bet there's going to be an event that happens. Look at that beautiful city. This planet though, oh, almost smack right into that tower. Jeez, who's piloting my damn ship? I know my character is, but still. What the hell is that?
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
You say that now, but your kind is not ready for the artifacts. The Starborn know what you are capable of.
That is a very broad statement applied to a very select few. I find it reductive and insulting.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
Alright, so I guess we need to go back to Jiminson. Yep. Back to the lodge, probably. So yeah, we don't know what this ship's all about. Apparently they know about the artifacts and they don't want us humans to have access to them. Oh, we can't go here. Grab jump to anywhere, okay. Wait, no, I should land on Jiminson, right? It doesn't matter where on Jiminson, but oh shit, no, I can't go on Jiminson. I got contraband on me. Let me go to Crete then. Go to Crete to give up my contraband. I didn't know I had contraband on me. I thought I got rid of it all. Apparently I did not. I'm glad it warned me about that. Okay, Starborn. Talk to Noel. Do I have contraband in my inventory or in my ship? Okay, it's on my ship. Where's my ship at? Let me fast travel over to my ship. There it is. Get rid of my contraband. I definitely don't want to go back to New Atlantis with that contraband. That would be very bad. See if I can find the contraband through all this junk that I have. Got a lot of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what contraband I have. But it's saying I had some. Where the heck is it? I don't see any contraband. Oh, the Aurora. That's what I had. Make sure I don't have anything else. The Aurora is considered contraband. If you want to know how to get out of Neon without getting scanned, go to Epside and go up to the top. And then just like jetpack over to your ship and you can get out of there with the contraband. With the Aurora, I mean. Alright, let's go to Creed Outpost 1. We'll, store my contraband. So, if you're wondering why I picked Creed, it's because like, it was really the first planet we landed on, so I was like, screw it. I might as well. Figured I'd just... How do we find Noel anyway? Who's Noel? Is that one chick in that in the lodge? Yeah, I guess so. I don't want to go there though yet. I want to withdraw my stuff and then go to go there because I want to store all my stuff in Constellation. So yeah, I'll be right back after I withdraw all my stuff. Alright, I made it back to the lodge.
But this is much better.
I need to go store some stuff. As you can tell, I have 2,300 max, 2,300 weight of only 200. So, yeah, I'm a bit full on stuff. I'll show you something real quick here as soon as my CO2 fills up. Watch how fast it'll go down. As soon as I get As soon as it goes all the way up. Alright, so I'm good now. Watch this. See how fast it... See how fast it ran out of CO2? But I'm about to solve that problem here in a second. Look at the lag whenever I go near this thing. There's so much shit in this stuff, or in this in the storage thing. And there's about to be even more stuff in there too. I don't keep mines. Some of you might, but I don't. I don't really care too much about grenades, honestly. I think grenades are always weird. They're like usually super overpowered in a lot of games. Look how much this I have. Chardonnay, 121 Chardonnay bottles. Insane. I'm just going to keep my emergency kits. And med kits whenever we get to those. And then obviously trauma packs I need to keep. I'll store my stolen ones that I got. Yeah, I'm going to store the stolen emergency packs too. And then obviously I needed to keep my trauma packs too. And I really want to try sushi one time in my life. I've never tried sushi ever. I don't have anywhere near me that sells sushi. I live in a small town in Florida, and there's nowhere that sells sushi, I don't think. Pretty much all the resources can be stored. Looks like I've already been doing this for 5 minutes. 5 minutes of nothing but storing stuff. It's kind of insane. Look at the bar. How slow it goes down at the top. This ain't even everything either. I still gotta store weapons. Obviously I don't store the digipicks. If only there was a store all. They obviously don't expect people to pick up every single thing that they find, like I do. Every folder, every notepad is getting picked up. Useless as it may be, I collect folders. Okay, now we're gonna get rid of weapons. So what you do with weapons is you sort by ammo, and you just get rid of everything you don't want. But that weapon's actually better than this weapon. Because it has a lot more fire rate. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. The legendary. The legendary's kind of bad, honestly. Definitely get rid of the drum beats. I'm a really big fan of the drum beats. I'm not a big fan of laser weapons either, even though I was a huge fan of them in Fallout. But I'm just not a big fan in this game for some reason. Even though this is a space game and laser weapons fit more in a space game, but I just don't like them in this game for some reason. I like what this weapon's called, Fiscal Quarter. The fire rate on it's insane. It's just not that powerful. I'll just store it. This weapon's... I don't know about this weapon. It's very slow. It's single shot too, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I had 16 grindles. I like the buzz cut though, that's a good one. Let's see. Get rid of the shotty there, get rid of the regular cutter because I already have the... I don't keep heavy fuse weapons. There we go. Scroll down. We'd be here a year. We'll be here a year just scrolling down. It took me 12 minutes to store stuff. Insane. Alright, I'm back here at the lodge. I went and stored everything that I had. I decided to cut out me storing stuff. I did record me storing stuff, but I just deleted the video. I don't think you guys want to see me sit there and store stuff. It took me 12 minutes to store all my items. Literally 12 minutes to store everything I had.
Starborn. Never heard of them.
Alright, we need to talk to Noelle here. Let me up the volume.
How is Neon? Are you okay? No. Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
And call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
There's something I'd like to discuss. If you want help, I'm here.
And when you get a moment, can we talk? Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. Who built it? Why? So many questions. Maybe? For centuries we've been looking for something definitive that says we're not alone out here. I just can't see the UC, Freestar Collective, or House Varun building that thing. The temple. Or maybe it's just some crazy gazillionaire's party temple. The ultra-rich do some seriously crazy things. Somehow I doubt it. Yeah, no pressure. And what you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, it's just plain scientifically impossible. Then who is capable of something like that? Forget about me, how are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head. Smart. Staying focused. The other Constellation members are gonna lose their minds once they hear about this. Assuming they even believe us. You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planet side. How about you? And you joined Constellation in spite of that. That takes guts. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it? I mean, right? I think everyone should at least get out once. Go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur too. That helps you understand how this crazy place fits together. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next. Exactly. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons. couldn't ask for better company.
What did you need? Ah, yes, we are live.
Need something? So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see? I've seen a lot, but I'm just one person. There are more worlds out there than I could ever physically visit. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed. Uh-huh. Hold up a second. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in... in what? Superpowers? I could call it that weird thing that you do, but it does seem like a mouthful. Interesting. Maybe we should get someone to check you out, just in case. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. It just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
Always a pleasure. Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare. I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind? Although I don't know the exact nature of the energy you absorbed, I'm fairly certain it means you no harm. I don't have any scientific data to back that up, so you'll just have to trust my intuition. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not 100% convinced. The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology we've encountered points to beings that live outside the settled systems. Perhaps. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall. As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places. Now, whether you consider that lucky or not, that's another matter entirely. Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere? Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Well, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you've acquired. This is all scientifically speaking, of course. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance. Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does. I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon. I'm beginning to wonder if there's anything you can't handle. I'd like to test that theory. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested? As you know, I'm a busy man, running a company, helping to manage Constellation's financial needs. It doesn't leave me with much time to get into the weeds with every little business venture that comes my way. Besides, think of this as a rare opportunity to help shape the future of a major consumer brand. Love the enthusiasm. I knew there was a reason I picked you to help with this project. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done. R&D needs to happen first whenever work starts on a new project. It's a natural stalling point since we need to make so many big decisions. In this case, we're talking about looking at our existing fleet of ships and using data we've gathered to see what consumers want. But of course, each member of the R&D team can interpret that data to suit their own confirmation bias. I'm guessing that's what we're seeing here. To be honest, I prefer it. I have professional designers, and obviously they can't do the job. They're floundering. And as I've seen firsthand, you dabble in all spectrums. Blue-collar work, exploration, fighting. I could go on. What better person to tell those overpaid muckety-mucks how to build a ship for the discerning consumer? Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Hey there. Glad to see you again.
I wonder where the other guy went. Trying to find him.
We've always considered ourselves
But I'll talk to her, okay. That one dude's not in his room. I don't know where he went. I guess you don't have to talk to him, though. I guess we'll add the artifact to the collection, then. Whatever. My pillow's still there. Give me 500 credits, 300 EXP.
Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head. Trade the grabs with you.
What's new?
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
I do not know, sweetie.
What did you call me?
No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making do list. The Eye's straining to her limits these days.
Understood. I will prepare my system to begin the diagnostics.
Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
I do not know what you mean, Mr. Muscles.
Okay, so we got 2 more areas to go to. Go to Agur. And then go to Eridani V1-A. Okay.
What exactly are you referring to, my precious pumpkin?
Never mind. Vasco, please quarantine any recently modified code relating to communications.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, Captain. My return to the Lodge triggered a full system update. Although my database of human history is not fully complete, it is quite extensive. At this time, I am unable to locate any valid references. Given the unusual nature of the encounter, it is reasonable to surmise that any earlier occasions would have been documented. One explanation is that this is the first time they have been discovered. An alternate explanation is that prior encounters resulted in 0 survivors to document the experience. Their motives have yet to be clearly established. Given the initial scans of their vessel, caution is advised. They do seem to be quite capable of defending themselves. Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Alright guys, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go sleep in the bed real quick. I'll probably end up selling stuff in the next episode. I'm gonna sleep for 48 hours. I'm gonna sleep for 50 actually. Yeah, thanks for watching. Later.